And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Woodbine Mohawk Park on this Friday, January 31st, 2025. Our first of five qualifiers lining up behind the starting gate. And they're off and trotting and scooting out quickly. Oh, Hill, no, along with My Sweet MVP from the outside. From the center, Love You to the Moon and Back will get away in third. At the inside, High Hopes was fourth there, but it'll be J-Port Muscle Up under a tight hold there, going to drop in now, settle into that fourth spot, and early trailers to the Salon. So as they go around the first turn, out in front, it's Oh Hill No, Oh Hill No, posts an opening quarter of 31 and 3. Trotters will straighten out into the backstretch with Oh Hill No leading the charge. 31 and 3 was the opening marker, as mentioned. It's a 2.5 length advantage as they straighten into the backstretch. My Sweet MVP is in second. Love You to the Moon and Back is then racing in third. Two more lengths then to J-Port Muscle Up in fourth, followed by High Hopes, and To the Salon is the last one there as this field of six nears the midway point. They've tightened up here in the second quarter off that 31 and 3 opener. They are by the half in 103 and 4. Heading on to the far turn, no change in order. It continues to be Oh Hill No who leads it here for O'Brien and takes the lead out to 2.5 lengths. Back in second, My Sweet MVP will look to respond. Racing in third, Love You to the Moon and Back. That one is followed by J-Port Muscle Up. On that helmet is High Hopes and To the Salon as they go around the far turn. 3/4 the next destination for Oh Hill No, who is going to go by that marker in 134 and 2, and they'll straighten out for home. We'll see what the stretch drive has in store. Again, that order unchanged since they hit the first turn. Oh Hill No trying to go the distance. My Sweet MVP, 2 lengths back and up the inside. Love You to the Moon and Back quickly closing in and looking to go on by. Love You to the Moon and Back, who sat third, stays to the rail and will take this first qualifier. Oh Hell No finishes in second. My Sweet MVP was third, and getting up for fourth was High Hopes. The time of the mile was 2:03 and 2. Second qualifier of this Friday morning, a field of 9 lining up. We're on the pace. And they're off and pacing, and there's a break at the beginning for the number 2, McJazz. We give the first call from the center of the gate to Jimmy Huffa, who was pushing ahead, crossing over Roman Gladiator to settle into second in front of Superior Delight, who got away in third. The Devonator is then racing in fourth ahead of Royal Sport, who is in fifth. Ava Sealster got away sixth. That one will be followed into the first turn by Get a Room, dropping behind then as they make their way to the opening quarter is going to be Well Then Do It, and your trailer is McJazz. That opening panel was 30-1. This field of 9 swings into the backstretch, and showing the way continues to be Jimmy Huffa. So it's Jimmy Huffa with the advantage as they march up the backstretch, followed along in second by Roman Gladiator. Tagging right along closely there is Superior Delight, that daughter of Better's Delight, just 3 lengths off the lead. Then the Devonator is closing the gap in fourth, 2 more lengths back to Royal Sport, who is followed by Ava Sealster, going to Get a Room. Moving from second from last is Well Then Do It, and the trailer continues to be McJazz. 1 minute and 3/5 was the half, and they go around the far turn. Jimmy Huffa, debuting son of Big Jim, still leads it and takes the lead up to 2 lengths. In second continues to be Roman Gladiator, followed by Superior Delight in third. Then it's a break of 4 lengths back to the Devonator. Advancing through this third quarter has been Well Then Do It. At the inside is Royal Sport, followed by Ava Sealster. Get a Room. The trailer McJazz, 3/4 was 130 flat. And to the top of the stretch, it's Jimmy Huffa. Jimmy Huffa leads, has to contend with Roman Gladiator, who tries to make a bid, and so too will Superior Delight, who fans out wide here for Wah, and that filly's looking to close up. 3 of them to decide it with a 16th to go. They haven't touched Jimmy Huffa yet. Here comes Superior Delight. In the middle is Roman Gladiator. Jimmy Huffa, Superior Delight coming on the outside. Superior Delight might have got there. Very close. Superior Delight on the outside, trying to nail Jimmy Huffa at the wire. Finishing in third was Roman Gladiator, 158-3. And the gate's in motion for our third qualifier. We're scratched down to a field of 5. We're on the trot. Starting gate to the top of the stretch. And they're off and trotting from the outside. That is Caballero, who is just pushing forward here quickly out to a 5-length lead and jacked up to say the least. So getting away in second is going to be Market Banker, who was able to get in front of those next 3 rivals in Century Genie, and then going back to Bluebird Tuxedo Hill and Dancing by Myself. And off stride as they hit that first turn went Caballero. So Caballero, who was quite revved up, makes a break 29-2 the opening quarter, and the leader will be Market Banker. So it'll be Market Banker to lead it. In second is Century Genie, then a couple lengths back to Bluebird Tuxedo Hill, another 2 to Dancing by Myself, and still off stride there is Caballero. So as they are moving up the backstretch, the leader here is Market Banker, this 4-year-old son of the bank. First appearance since November 23rd, leads it by about 2. In second is Century Genie. That 5-year-old mare will follow the leader. Then it's about 4.5 lengths back to Bluebird Tuxedo Hill, followed by Dancing by Myself. 59-2 is the half in our trailer. Caballero, who has reset, back trotting now, trying to catch on up. So 59-2 is the half, which means it was a 30-second second quarter, and Market Banker has got some separation now, leads it by 5 lengths. Back in second, Century Genie. Then it is Bluebird Tuxedo Hill in third, who is followed by Dancing by Myself, who tips out now, and then it's another 8 lengths back to Caballero. The 3-quarter clocking 128-1, so stepping it up there, 28-4. In that third quarter was Market Banker, and it's Market Banker as they approach the 8th pole. Back in second is Century Genie, and then the battle is on between the stablemates. That's Dancing by Myself on the outside, trying to edge by Bluebird Tuxedo Hill, and the trailer is Caballero, but as they come to the wire, it will be Market Banker in the third qualifier to take it. The time of the mile, 158-1. Horses lining up for today's fourth qualifier. We've got pacers here in the fourth, a field of 6 getting set to go. And they're off and pacing. And to the inside, that'll be Aragonite, who moves over. Down the middle is Somewhere in Tuscany, who is going to have a 2-hole to drop into. Rail starter Arson gets away in third. Then to Blockbuster Trade, who got away fourth. Settling behind is Coalition Hanover, and En Avant will take to the back as the field of 6 heads into that first turn. Aragonite is out to the lead and is going to take them to the opening quarter here in a time of 30-2. It's a 2-length advantage for the leader, Aragonite, while in second, that is Somewhere in Tuscany. 30-2 again was that opening split, and they straighten into the backstretch. Arson is racing in third, then in fourth. That is Blockbuster Trade, who is followed by Coalition Hanover in fifth, and En Avant can see them all racing sixth, about 8 lengths off the lead. No change in order here. It's a single file, this group of 6 going up towards the half. The leader, Aragonite, leading it by a length and a half, while in second is Somewhere in Tuscany, 1 minute and 2/5, so 30 seconds flat in the second quarter, and they race on to the far turn. Aragonite leading it, then in second continues to be Somewhere in Tuscany. Arson remains there third. At the inside fourth, Blockbuster Trade. En Avant moves from the back. We'll see if that gets anybody else going, and down to the rail to Coalition Hanover. So as they approach 3/4, it's about a 2-length lead here for Aragonite, while Somewhere in Tuscany is in second. Arson in third. En Avant on the outside trying to edge into fourth. 1:30-2 for 3/4. So once again, that was 30 seconds flat, and as they straighten out for home, kicking clear. Aragonite got clear on them here by about 3-4 lengths as they hit the 8th pole. Somewhere in Tuscany in second. Now Arson pops out and will try and finish up strong. Then back to the others. Aragonite, though, is going to take this qualifier going all the way. Good battle for second. Somewhere in Tuscany matching strides with Arson. They closed in to finish about a length behind of the winner, Aragonite, in 1:57-3. Starting gate is rolling for our final qualifier today. It's a field of 6. Pacers to cap things off. Off and pacing here in our final qualifier today with Long Shot Panic moving out to the early lead. Side by side, that is Cheese Party, who is going to get in front of O Large Marge. Meanwhile, Voom Voom was able to move into mid-pack, got away in fourth, a few lengths back to Calcite, who is going to be followed by Control the Gold. So as they enter that first turn, out to the lead is Long Shot Panic, and Long Shot Panic gets to show the way through an opening quarter of 30 seconds flat. Racing in second is Cheese Party. Then back in third, that is O Large Marge, who is followed closely by Voom Voom in fourth. A break of 4 lengths or so back to Calcite, who will close that gap here as they march up the backstretch and Control the Gold, then follows that rival. That's how the field of 6 is situated as they're racing through the second quarter. 30-second opener was put up by Long Shot Panic, and this 4-year-old gelding is now going to potentially be overtaken by Cheese Party, who tries to come around, and Long Shot Panic will match those strides. A minute flat was the half, so we get a bit of a showdown here as they go on to the far turn. It is Long Shot Panic. On the outside is Cheese Party. Cheese Party moved out from second, and we'll have to sit on the outside now around this far turn. O Large Marge in third. Here comes Voom Voom to the outside from fourth, then to Calcite, followed by Control the Gold. So Long Shot Panic, after that opening half of a minute, steps them to 3/4 in 1:29 and 1:29 and 1/3 quarter there. Was contending with the challenge of Cheese Party. Cheese Party hasn't gone away. Cheese Party on the outside. Long Shot Panic. Voom Voom behind horses is O Large Marge. Calcite and Control the Gold. Been a good battle in the back half here. Long Shot Panic digging in. So too is Cheese Party, showing plenty of grit. And Voom Voom's trying to nail them both. 3 across coming to the wire, and it'll be Voom Voom to get them. Finishing second was Cheese Party. Then third was Long Shot Panic. 1:58 and 1.